Supta Padangusta Asana. Lie flat on the back. Stretch both the legs straight and keep the knees tight. Inhale. Raise the left leg from the floor until it is perpendicular. Keep the right leg stretched fully on the floor and rest the right hand on the right thigh. Raise the left arm and catch the left big toe between the thumb and the fore and middle fingers. Exhale. Raise the head and trunk from the floor. Bend the left arm at the elbow and pull the left leg towards the head without bending it at the knee. Pull the leg down. Lift the head and trunk up together and rest the chin on the left knee. Stay in this position for about 20 seconds, keeping the right leg fully stretched straight along the floor while breathing normally. Inhale. Move the head and trunk back to the floor and the left leg back to the perpendicular position. This completes the first movement. Exhale. Hold the left big toe. Bend the left knee and move the grasped toe towards the right shoulder. Bend the left elbow. Stretch the left arm behind the head and move the head up into the space between the left forearm and the left shin. Inhale again. Move the head back to the floor. Bring the left arm in front of the head and straighten the left arm and leg. Take the left leg back to the perpendicular, maintaining the toe hold throughout. During this movement also, the right leg remains fully extended on the floor throughout and the right hand rests on the right thigh. This completes the second movement. Exhale, and without disturbing the head and trunk or lifting the right leg off the floor, move the left arm and leg sideways to the left. Do not release the toe hold, but bring the left arm in level with the shoulders on the floor. Stay in this position for about 20 seconds, breathing normally and without bending the right leg at the knee. Now inhale, and without bending the left leg at the knee, bring it back to the perpendicular position without releasing the grip on the left big toe or disturbing the right leg stretched on the floor. Exhale, release the toe grip, rest the left leg on the floor beside the right one and keep the left hand on the left thigh. This completes the third movement. After completing the 3 movements on the left side, repeat the pose on the right side, substituting the left for the right. The legs in this asana will develop properly by the regular practice. Persons suffering from sciatica and paralysis of the legs will derive great benefit from this. The blood is made to circulate in the legs and hips where the nerves are regenerated. The pose removes stiffness in the hip joints and prevents hernia. It can be practiced by both men and women. This asana is done in 3 movements. Stay in all the 3 poses for the same length of time. Now inhale, and without bending the right leg, bring it back to the perpendicular position without releasing the grip on the big toe. Exhale, release the toe grip, rest the right leg on the floor beside the left one, relax and sit in Dandasana.